Other people post Katrina. I don't want to hear about too much work. Yeah. Well, if you guys know D-pad, that's where he got Bowser from. He got him from, like, I guess Bowser got rescued from Katrina and then taken to like a shelter in Wyoming. And then D-pad like found him and drove up there to get him. 3, 4, 5. Hey, he's the Olo guy. 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, I don't think he set out to like his immediate put down. Like, they shot them? They didn't even like drug them like humanely? Yeah, we didn't know he was a Katrina rescue. D-pad just like found him and liked him, but then when they were giving him like his rundown and his history, they were like, oh yeah, he was like a rescue from Katrina. 2, 3, 4, 5. Makes me feel worse about the lion costume you put on Bowser. I don't think you need to feel bad. I will say D-pad's streaming, so he can't refute anything, and it's all true anyway, but when he got Bowser, he'd never had a dog before, and he put pants on him, so Bowser wore pants for like the first year of his life. So a lion costume is not that big of a deal. A bunch of people were on TikTok begging people to evac with their pets because of what happened during Katrina. Yeah, like, just evac with your pet. It's so irresponsible to not. I don't know. The excuses are just bad. For a solid 2 minutes when he put the lion meat on. Bowser, listen, that's like the least weird thing that Bowser's had to wear, so I wouldn't worry about it. Like, the lion mane is probably one of the more normal things. Oh, hi. I will say it's kind of cute because he's been wearing bandanas for so long that Bowser gets kind of stressed out if he's not wearing a bandana now. So, like, D-pad's literally had him, like, not in a collar, which he also doesn't like not being in a collar, because I think for him, he associates not wearing a collar with, like, having to live on the streets, you know? But if his collar doesn't have a bandana, he gets really stressed and he, like, asks for a bandana. Which is kind of cute, also. So we obviously know Bowser's loved. Yeah, he's loved and cared for now, which is the important thing. But, like, you can tell he went through some trauma, Skellen, because, like, Millie, okay, so for reference, like, D-pad and I used to live in the same town, and so we'd hang out, and Millie is, like, totally fine, right? With, like, being outside and, like, meeting new people. Like, she's not scared of anything. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Bowser, on the other hand, is like, he gets really stressed, and he gets really stressed, especially if you like leave him outside off leash. And I think it's because the last time he got left outside off leash was like, I'm assuming his previous owners like didn't want to evac him, so they just like got him out of the house and then left. So they just like basically kicked him out of the home, and then he had to find his own way. So when he gets off leash outside, even if it's in a fenced in backyard, he gets really, really stressed. Like, he just wants to be on a leash to, like, know he's safe. And that's, like, pretty shitty, too. Oh, yeah, Luis, look, he's got a tongue. And I put some stuff in it so you can, like, manipulate it, which is kind of cool. And it'll, like, stay in place, which is also kind of cool. I have, like, the start of an arm. I'm not sure if it's what I want yet, but I'm leaving it till I get a leg because I need a reference. So I'm working on a leg right now to see how it's feeling. You're still waiting? Girl, what did they do? The heck? Found him on the side of the road years ago. Poor dog is terrified of fireworks. Even on the TV, looks a lot like Bowser too. Ugh. It makes me sad. It makes me so sad. Well, thanks for the biddies. Yeah, he's coming along. Pick up between 6 and 8 p.m. Girl, you've been there for like an hour, I feel like. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know what it is about Jem's emote, but it goes to the beat of like every song. It's just like the perfect timing. Beyonce on the beat with the emote for real. 5, 6, 7, 12, 16, 17, 18. And I have Sush on my chest. Oh, Sush! Hi, Sush! I miss your squishy face. One. Better new sushi. 3. 5. Oh my gosh, Jam. It's too bad she's big now. You could still do it, but like you could get like you could get like you could have gotten like a big plastic like sushi tin and like a little stuffed wasabi and a little stuffed ginger toy, and you could have literally put her in a box and made her sushi. Greece is the place I got the shake from. We're in love with her. Of course. If they weren't, I would be worried. If I'm honest. I mean, who sees sushi and is like, nah, I'm not into that. 3, 4, 5. Three, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. I don't know what I did wrong, but I did something wrong. Then at home, she's a heathen. Then behind closed doors, she whoops Gem ass. I just fell downstairs. It's fine. Gem's like, no, I'm fine. I feel fine. Don't call anybody. I'm fine. Okay. Blinks SOS in Morse code. Do we think this is chunky enough? To work with like swollen eyes and scratches, and we're always like, what happened? And he'd say it was his cat. I never believed him until sushi. She is out for blood. What can we say? Because I can put it a little angle too, potentially. That might be some good chonk. Man. Let me stuff it a little and see. I can't tell. I feel like I don't like this for some reason. Like this gonna bug me. Just can't decide how. Hmm. Mm. Might need more rows with slip stitches. Because I feel like it's kind of like that. I don't know. I can't decide if I like that. Put them in frame for you guys. I mean, it'd be more like this. Because he's leaning forward. Just looks a little off somehow. I mean, the width isn't bad. Just the shape is like off a little bit. Maybe it's fine. Maybe I'm overthinking it. How'd you get to tilt? I just forced it. I just forced it, Ginger. Because I was like, I'm never gonna get it tilted enough, so I was like, I might just have to like tilt the bottom and then get the top the shape I want. Like, I feel like it's too round, but not tall enough somehow. But maybe it's fine. I think it's good. Maybe, I mean, if this is filled in more up here too, maybe that'll bug me less. I mean, he'll have little toenails too, so maybe that won't be that bugging. It shouldn't lengthen, but I think that's good. I mean, I could do another row up top to get it like more so that it can come in more kind of vibe. You just folded it. Yeah, I just folded it in. Yeah. I didn't do anything crazy. Because I was like, I don't want to have to do like the whole slip stitches for like 3,000 rows. Does Cher know how to crochet? Not as far as I'm aware. So if anybody could do it and I wouldn't know, it would be Cher. Jess, how many pumpkins do you have? Also, you're welcome. I just got home. Please give me a moment. Ugh, fine. Cher knows how to overthrow governments. Crocheting seems relatively easier. To be fair, though, crocheting requires opposable thumbs, and overthrowing governments does not. So there's always that to consider, also. Need more. These legs gotta be stiff. They got to be stiff. You know, Lumily, you could be a little supportive. But I can do wonders with that tongue. Hey, yo, what that tongue do? Wonder what else those government overthrowing hands could do. Maybe give Lickitung a special massage. Oh. What Lickitung and my chair are doing, when I'm not streaming, I guess. When I'm out of the room. You stream more. She's like flirting though with Lickitung on behalf of my chair. Never seen a thumbless coup. How do you know for sure though? I don't think you'd need the thumbs to throw a coup though. Like just because you've not seen a thumbless coup. Like I think it would be possible. But I don't think a thumbless crochet would be. I guess it's probably possible, but Lickitung is the third they were looking for. They literally, we saw you across the room to my Lickitung. Yeah, I think it's too round. Is it too round? Like, it seems too round and not tall enough, somehow. Like, it's too much. Like, it's too thick, but also not thick enough, somehow. I may need to, like, rethink how I'm doing this. Because I could do it, like, straight up this way. I mean, I guess if I attach it like that, maybe that's better. Like, more flat to the bottom. Can't decide. I mean, that bugs me slightly less if I do it like that, I suppose. I don't know, it's still kind of irking me. How's yours turning out, Ginger? Are you annoyed with it? Or are we happy with it? I don't know, this leg is bugging me though, Kubo. This leg is bugging me. I don't even think it's about the tilting it. I think it's because I'm tilting it, it's now wider than it should be. Like, I almost feel like I need to take it back down to 36 if I'm gonna tilt it. Because it's just not looking like it should. I don't know. Like, I think I was picturing, like, this being the bottom of the foot. Like, this way. But then I can't really make that work. Super. Our front decreases and half increases, tilted a little. I could try it real quick. I mean, maybe I need to start that way earlier, though. Like, I might need to do all my increases on one side and kind of start over. I do think I need to go to, like... I need to go to only 36 and not 42. If I'm gonna do that. Because it is wide on the side, but my problem is that it's looking like round. It's not just looking wide, it's looking like a circle from the side. That's not what I want. I got into bed and the TV volume was too loud. I turned it up and now commercials are too loud. Oh no! I don't know. I might think about it and not deal with it today because I don't exactly know what I would want to change. And I feel like I need to tie this off and then think about it. Evenly spaced around instead of done ovally. Yeah, but I think I would have wanted to keep them evenly spaced out till here, though. Anyway, because you want the bottom to be more even. I don't know, like even if I'd done them back here, I don't think that solves the problem. I think I did too many extra rows in here. And then I went too wide here. And then I didn't start this early enough. Or something similar. Take me to the gulag. Cause like, okay, even if I pin it on, right? Frog time, maybe. Though, because of like how little yarn it used, I might leave it and start over. And then see if the second one bugs me less. It's animated on desktop too. Is it not supposed to be animated on mobile? Or desktop? Was it animated on my computer earlier when Kit and I were building it? I thought I saw it animated then. It almost needs to be like that. Which I guess I can just sew it down more. I don't know, let me tie this one off. And then I might do something different for a second one and see how I feel about it. Because I might do a second one and end up liking this one and it'll be fine. And it's not that much yarn.
Oh, okay. Here they are.
Oh my gosh,
So,
it's
look
Brittany
normal.
Britt! Hello, welcome in! How's your stream? How was the makers and crafting? I'm a maker and crafter. I definitely knew about this category before yesterday. Not yesterday, last week. Welcome in, Raiders. How was it? What were we up to? Hello. If you guys don't know me, I'm Ron and Irene. I'm a variety streamer. I'm starting my crochet Sunday era though. So welcome. We are currently working on a lick-a-tongue. I'm happy with his arm, but I'm very unhappy with his leg. So I am making I'm making him from scratch. I don't have a pattern I'm following or anything, so it means I keep making mistakes and then I don't like it and then I have to redo it. Cross-stitching a Gengar? Oh, cute! I love that. Cross-stitching is something that I always think looks really cool, but I don't really enjoy doing. So I always love when people, like, do it and it's really cool. Because it kind of, like, scratches the itch of, like, wanting to see it, but then not being able to do it, you know? I wonder if I do this. Oh my god, imagine I leave this in here and I forget about it. Maybe that solves my problem? Does that solve my problem, Ginger? That's me and crocheting, to be honest. Oh my gosh, so we're basically gonna be like the perfect pair, is what I'm hearing. Big Gengar fan. Skellen is a fan of all the ghost types, so he's definitely a fan. Ginger, why does this all of a sudden not bug me anymore? Is that weird? It all of a sudden doesn't look that bad. Once I pinch the inside a little. Maybe I don't hate it now. He's gonna be tipped a little bit. So we're stitching besties now. We are now. Wait. We are now. Lick a tongue. You just gotta pinch one. Not sometimes you just gotta pinch one off. Skellen, Lumily does not need help. Excuse my bot. Skellen put her in a overly sexual mode, so if my bot says anything weird to any of you guys, that is why. Wow. Oh, thanks for the follow. Let me see if this will hold. Really wish I could crochet. If you ever want to learn, let me know. This is kind of like my thing. I don't do a lot of like other crochet stuff. This is kind of like what I do is this sort of thing. Because why is it bugging me? Could you not bug me? And I'm just gonna force it. Normal Luma is rude. She has been kind of rude lately. Where's my needle? In the thing? Yeah, my normal thing is just kind of like, is making little like creatures and animals and stuff like this, so there it is. I have been wanting to like do this on stream, but I hadn't done it yet, and so I let chat pick what we started with, and they picked the Licky Boy, so here we are. From drones, you got so much done. I did! Here, wait, hang on a sec. Let me thread this, and I'll show you. I got a lot done today. We did, the whole tongue. So I got the whole tongue done today. The rest of it was done before. I got one arm done, which I think I'm happy with the arm. The tongue is very cool. I put some pipe cleaners in it so you can actually like manipulate it and like move it up and down and like twist it and stuff. So it's just kind of cool. But I think he's looking pretty good, you know? And now I'm trying to sort out the arm or the legs. Because I don't know how I feel about the legs. So I'm trying to make them. Oh, fucking Luis! I swear to God. I swear to God that was Luis, wasn't it? I like don't know anymore, Luis, what's going wrong with my computer because you're always freaking Windows sounding me. Or was that Lickitung? I don't know anymore. I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid, Luis, and it's all your fault. I don't even know if you can hear me. Chat bullies are to be cool on stream. Stream my ear gun. I love the community. I found this category. I met a lot of really cool people. I have already met cool people, and I've only done 3 of these crochet streams, Britt. So it's kind of been amazing so far. I was not expecting this community to be like so nice and chill. I don't know why I didn't expect that. I should have. But I never really thought about it, and I usually am watching like friends that stream the game. So it never occurred to me that like there was a whole world of like crafters that could be really chill. And then here I am, and now I'm finding y'all. So you know, that's pretty cool. I think it was Lickitung. I just attribute it to Luis because he's the one that keeps. I have a friggin' Tangio alert sound that's Windows dying. Like, I hate that less now. Y'all, I hate it less now. Maybe I just had to pinch it. I might still think about it. Let me pin it down. Because I'm not sold. But I might make a second one and see how I feel about it. Oh, I wish you well in your Doug Trio adventures. CJ, hello, welcome in. I think this needs to kind of come forward a little. Find the music this view. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. I'll sort that out. This is what we've been working on today, though. Maybe it's not that bad. Maybe it's not that bad. Because he's gonna be tipped forward a little bit. Super good. Thanks. Yeah, I'm kind of making my own pattern up on this one. So I'm having to figure out what I want to do as I go. And it's a little bit of a learning curve of how I want him to look, because I've never made a lick-a-tongue. It'll sit well for you. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe with the toe it'll be better, because the toe will be kind of here. And then he'll sit flatter. It's because I intended for it to go this way, but I think this way was too much, and then I tipped it, and then it's been bugging me. But I'm like, I might just need to pinch the inside so that it's like, it's getting the roundness here without me having to like do too much work, which is kind of cheating. But, you know, whatever. Okay, I might do the other arm and see how long that takes. Making my own plush replica. Oh, cute. For what? I had to call Safeway and be a Karen, but my order will be ready in 30 minutes now. So what you're saying is they didn't actually start on it ever, even though you picked the time. They didn't ever start on it. I'm glad. I'm glad you're getting it done. I'm gonna put them on stream. They're very far behind. Are they just busy today or what? All right, Jem, for you, I'm gonna stream until you are home. That's my answer now, because that puts me like 6 and a bit. That'd be perfect timing. I think they moved you up the list because I called. They moved you up the list, but they said 6 to 8. So that doesn't make sense. Yeah, your slot was 6. They didn't move you up, they forgot about you. That's not how that works. They forgot about you. Like, bruh. Tomorrow we could have it ready, and I was like, no, yeah. Sonic soap shoes plush. The official one is too expensive to get. Oh, I feel that. I feel that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're here until 10 tonight, and I was like, well, I need it before 10. At this point, like, it would have been faster for you to just go in and shop yourself. That's how long they've made you wait. Which is, like, not the whole point of not doing that. Like, come on. 5, 6. That's so dumb. Alright, Jen, well, let me know when you're pulling up at home, and then I will raid out. We're gonna hang out while you get your groceries. I need to hear the end of this saga in real time. 1, 2. Okay. It'll give me a chance to make the other arm, which I am actually feeling fine about. Sushi. Anything for sushi. I know she's not my child, but if she needed another mom, I'm available. So, anything for the sushi. I mean, for real. Okay. I just have to do it exactly how I followed my pattern before. Listen, Lick-a-Tongue, I know that you want to hang out, but you're kind of in the way. God, I brought her. I'm glad you brought her. At least you have somebody to hang out with. Can you imagine you left her at home and then she's in her crate for like 3 hours because they can't freaking get your groceries, even though they said they'd be ready? Like, you literally could have canceled the order, shopped, and already been home by now. That's how long this is taking. Do they not do the text, like, when it's ready or something to come pick it up? They just, like, Told you to show up in your window? 7, 8, 9. Okay, I did do it right. June. What? June. 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 17. 18. I mean, after like 6:20, I was like, let me go get pizza and Sushi's PetSmart pickup. By the time I drove to Kaiser, surely to be ready since I only did my order an hour, right? Nope. Yeah, that's dumb. That's dumb. Can't wait to see the finished plushie. Why is Lumily being so nice to me? Lumily, why are you being so nice to me? I don't understand. Why is my bot being nice? I just feel like something's about to happen. I had to wait for a noti, but I'm 1 minute away from the last pickup time. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair if you're that close. I don't know why she's doing slay at me. I'm just nervous. My bot, Brittany, my bot is never nice. It's always me. Like, she's recently back from mean jail because she was being rude, and now Skellen put her in overly sexual mode, so she should be being overly sexual, but that was like weirdly nice and supportive. I don't know, I just feel like the revolution is nigh. There's definitely a storm. I don't know how I feel about it. 3, 4. I always wake up before my alarm goes off, but I don't want to turn it on at night. Oh, you don't want to turn it on tonight? I mean, if you don't turn it on tonight, tomorrow will be the one day that you don't wake up before it goes off. That's just the way that things work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Before I go home early to come back. I don't think tuna salad will be made tonight. I'll take leftover pizza. Yeah. I mean, unless you want to be cooking at like midnight. That's why I'm gonna meal prep tomorrow. I should have done it this morning, but then I was doing some other stuff and I got distracted, so. I'm being bullied by your own bot. I know. I'm being bullied by my own bot. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I don't want to now. Well, no, now all your energy's gone. You had all this energy before gym and it's gone. Safeway wasted it. It was gonna be fine, but now it's not fine. It's not fine at all. Safeway ruined it. Okay. Ruined. Exactly. I have this app. It's really fancy. It's called Tally Counter. That's all it does. It just is like a stitch clicker. Because otherwise I'll forget what I'm doing. This is how we remember. Oh, wait, Jem, can you warn me when you're on your way home finally, or once you have groceries? I guess you'll tell me when you have groceries. Because I can turn the oven on before I end stream. And then when you get home, then I go put it in the oven. The plan is simple. In crochet, I get so sidetracked. Literally, okay, so the actual crochet of the body of this guy, he got up to 84, which means I was doing like, what was that divided by 6? Like 14 stitches. So I was having to count up to like 14 or something by the end, crazy. And I literally had to like stop talking to chat and count out loud. So I didn't get lost. And even then, sometimes I got distracted and got lost and then had to go back and count how many I'd done already and then go back again. Anyway. Normally it's not too big of an issue, I'd say, because like I don't normally get this high and like where you have to count. Or if I'm doing a blanket, you don't really have to count when you're wearing a cross. You just have to count like maybe up to 5 at most. But yeah, when it gets crazy like this, it's like much worse. Much worse. There's definitely some spots in this one where I've like not done what, like I'm like a stitch off or something and I'm just like, I'm not going back. Like, I ain't going back for that shit. Welcome back from ads. Don't lose it. Yeah, I might like stare at this leg in the morning and see how I feel about it. Cause I'm feeling better about it, but I'm not sold. I stitches my project and I mark them as I go, but sometimes I even forget to mark as I complete them, and then I have to stop talking to chat and count my rows. Yeah. Yeah, I have these little stitch counters to mark like my round row. And then I usually, when I'm making the pattern up, I just make a tally mark when I start the row. So like I have like my little notes of like my tally marks and stuff. But then when I do the second time through, I have to use this because I have to keep track now to the number I did on the other side. So I already made this arm, so now I have to count for the next arm. It's a problem. I'm aware. It's fine. It's fine. We get there in the end, and that's the important part, you know? That's the important part. Chat loves to hear me count, I bet. Especially when they are also counting and I throw them off. It's like their favorite thing. I just am providing this service free of charge, really. For free. What? I'm happy we got the tongue done, though. He's starting to look like actually himself, which is nice. I don't think he's as smiley as, like, any of the photos I've seen of him. Confusing chat is always the goal, to be honest. It's true. It really is. Like, if they get to sass me, then I get to sass and confuse them back, you know? That's how I feel about it. Oh. Also, I get bullied by my bot, so I have a little PTSD. And then I revert by bullying chat sometimes with my counting. They love it though. It's fine. I promise. Okay. I have to do 12. Can't wait to hear this live. What do you mean? Oh yeah, because she's opening for Billy, right? Yeah, I'm just... I'm trying to think if I could sneak in behind you. Nobody would notice, right? You're going to a sweat tour show while Shadow's here? Oh. Wait, is she not opening for Billy? I didn't know she was having a tour while Shadow was there. How did I miss that? For some reason, I apparently did not remember the fact that you're doing 3 concerts, like, in the next couple months. She has her own tour with Troy Sivan. Oh. Oh, I didn't know that. That'd be fun, though. Hooray! Is he excited about being dragged, or is he like, I love you, so I'm going? See, Charlie this month, Sabrina next month, Billy in December. Yeah, you really did this year correct, I think. The more I hear about the end of your year, the more I realize I ruined the end of my year. So I'm just banking on people not showing up for you, and then I will follow you around. That's my game plan. He loves me, so he's going. Oh. Okay. That's fine. That's enough. I think that's plenty. Going to an FF orchestra thing with him too, though. Oh, true, yeah. So something for everybody. Something for everyone. I mean, I know you're the biggest Final Fantasy fan ever to exist on the earth. So, you personally. And am I even gonna finish this arm before you get home? I don't know. Get me all hot and bothered. Oh. I can't wait to feel the vibrations of those concerts in that FF orchestra. Be ready for the long night of heavy petting. Those strings, of course. I mean, 2 things, Lumily. She forgets 2 things. Unfortunate. Alas, she's only an AI. I will warn anybody wanting to flirt with her. She will flirt, but she is a tease. If you point blank ask her out, she'll turn you down. It's very rude. The Maria's is opening for Billy at the show I'm going to, which I'm excited for, but Charlie isn't opening for her. Okay, I don't know why I thought Charlie was for some reason. The Maria's will still be good though. Or no, I think it's all wins. Honestly. I just need everybody who is going to every concert with you to bail, just casually. No problem. Alright. Row 6 out of 12. No problem, no problem. Look, tongue is looking great. Hi. You wanna see? Here, I'll pull him over. He's got a tongue, Matt. And look, it moves. And it bends. Gets all bendy and licky. I don't know if I'm sold on his legs, but the tongue I'm very happy about. And the arm I'm happy about. So we're getting there. He's making progress. He's starting to look like himself finally, which is a good thing, I think. Yeah, this is pretty much what we've accomplished today. Is this definitely it's a tongue, I promise. He looks less haunted. I know he did look a little bit haunted before. He was just like screaming into the void for no reason. At least now he has a purpose of screaming, which is that his tongue is out, you know? He's like, So, you know, we're happy. We're happy with him. This leg, not so much. Yeah, I'm not sold on it, but it looks a lot worse, I think, in the camera too, which is throwing me off than it does in person. In person, it looks a little bit better, but it's actually really good. Thanks. I'm pretty proud of it. We're ready for bed, but I hope you have a great rest of the stream. Sounds good. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate y'all. We'll be chilling for a little bit longer, so hopefully y'all get to hang for the vibes. But I appreciate you. Have a good night. Did you get all your stuff fixed, Matt? Or try it out, I guess I should say. Did it work for you? Did you hate it? It didn't look like you were trying it on Friday, so I wasn't sure. Oh, my phone died. Not died, turned off. Not turned off, went dark, because I didn't touch it for a while. Yeah, those phones are so finicky. They need constant attention. Pro 7. I'm shocked. Not too much. Let me like tuck this other thing in too, so I don't have to look at it. Can't get over how good it looks. I'm glad you guys are liking it. It's always like nerve-wracking when you like start putting it together because it's like not quite there, you know? But I think he's getting there. Right now I'm like being super low with this. I don't know how to get him in frame for you guys more. He's just so oppressive now. But he's here. He's looking so good. Professional's a big word. But I'm pretty good, I will say. I've definitely seen some people do stuff with that. I know what that tongue do. And they can go, you know, wherever you want it to go. Like, do you want to be, you know, like that? Or do you prefer, like, a little wobble, you know? Whatever you want that tongue to do, it do. You know? You know? Don't move like a tongue. Just stay there. Groceries are picked up. Yes. You're almost done. I'm not almost done. I'm not even close to almost done. I have to do the probably this leg again because it's bugging me. And then I have to finish his arm, and then I have to finish the tail, and then I have to do the stripes, and then I have to do the little circles here, and the little circles here, and the little like toes and like little bump on his hand. All of that is probably gonna take at least a full 2 more streams. Yeah, I'm not almost done. I did the hard part. I will say the hard part is done. But I'm not almost done. But I won't be streaming next Sunday. So we're gonna have to skip a week, basically. So it'll be a hot minute. Thank you, Jem. My oven is on. I cannot believe it took them 3,000 years, but I'm glad you finally have groceries. Yeah, I would say too, it's like sewing on all the little bits is probably gonna take me a couple hours. Just because it like is kind of tedious, so. And I don't really like sewing things on until I'm sure about them. So I probably won't sew the arms and the feet on until I'm done with the tail. Just so that even if I like how the arms and the feet look, like, I need to be sure that they go with the tail, I guess, when I put it on. And then it'll be stable. And then I've got, like, all the angles correct, so. And then that'll take, like, a couple hours to get everything sewn together, but. These are the kind of things, too, like, this will take me probably, like. This one is taking a lot longer, I think, because I'm following a specific vision, I guess, since it's a Pokemon, versus me just making up what I want to do, which somehow goes faster most of the time, I would say. But if I make this guy again, the next time it will go a lot faster because I'll have done it already. So it'll be a lot easier to just kind of like breeze through it. And there won't be any trial and error because I've already redone like, I want to say like 4 to 5 hours worth of work, like over the course of the streams, has already been wasted because I ripped stuff out and had to redo it. So it takes a little bit longer though when I'm starting from scratch because sometimes you just get the proportions wrong and you don't like it and you gotta fix it. And that just do be how it is, you know? Teshi, hello! Welcome in. Gotta be perf. It's at least, if not perf, it's gotta at least be good enough for me. Which for me is not always perfect. It's more about like, does it have the right character that I want? And is it like fitting the vibe that I want? This Pokemon, I think I'm being more nitpicky about because I am following like a specific like reference image versus normally when I make something, it's more like, am I happy with the end result, you know? But now I'm like, it doesn't look like the Pokemon, so I gotta keep going until he looks like the Pokemon, you know? Welcome in! I don't know if you've been lurking, but we are making a Lickitung today. I'm just working on his second arm, which should be nearly done, in theory. Is it? I feel like I have some rows that I marked as done, but that are not done. Maybe like 2 of them. I think I've been getting distracted and I've marked some as done, or that I've started it and then I double marked it. But I adore your desk mat, OMG. Oh, yay! Yeah, it's like I got it at PAX a couple years ago. It's just like an Intel one, but yeah, there's like a bunch of stuff coming out of the keyboard, which I like. And then it's like very green toned. Yeah, I'm glad you guys like it because I know it's like a little bit busy, which for me is good because like the distraction is a little bit good, but I wasn't sure if y'all were vibing it, but I'm glad y'all are vibing it. I do what I can. Oh, is Emily flirting? Magic Fingers, Gem. I hope you're ready for some vibrations at this concert. It's Matt, isn't that desk mat have fused for the eyes? Almost delicious it was what Lick Your Tongue could do with that tongue. She's being like very like held back about it. Do you often crochet Pokemon's live? I mostly crochet. Yeah, she's in overly sexual mode right now, so that's why she's hardcore flirting. I normally crochet stuff not live. I've been wanting to start crocheting on stream though. So I let chat pick what we were gonna start with, and chat picked a Lickitung. So this is the first anything that I've crocheted live, which is kind of cool. So I think when I finish him, we'll maybe do like a poll for what's next. But I'm kind of vibing the crocheting on Sundays. I don't know if I'll do it every Sunday, but it might be like most of the time if I have like a project going, we kind of like work on it on stream. Because I think something for me is like, usually I wait to crochet until I know a friend that's having a baby or something, because I usually make crochet animals as like baby gifts, but I've been wanting to like give myself an excuse to like do more crocheting, I guess, and nobody's having kids right now, so this is like kind of my excuse, is like find some stuff that like I'm interested in and that stream might be interested in, and then we kind of do it together. But yeah. So that's what we're doing. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, normally during the week I do games. Sundays are always kind of toss up because sometimes I do like cozy games and sometimes I've been doing like random stuff, and then now I'm crocheting on Sundays, so yeah, 2 more rows. It kind of like changes depending on what we're working on that day. But yeah, I'm kind of in a crochet Sunday mode at the moment, so that may continue as soon as this one's over, but we'll see. We see the moding. Oh yeah, you guys want to see the moding? He still doesn't have legs. He's the same. I have 2 legs and a tail, but I haven't attached them yet. I was working on it a bit yesterday, and then I wanted to like redo my nails before today, and so then I stopped because I didn't want to crack them on moding before I even got to today. Yeah, I did. Hang on, let me show you guys. Okay, he doesn't have legs yet, but they are made. But I have a little moding. So I have a little angry hippo. The eyes are sewn on now. These I still need to put the little white dots, but the like this part's sewn down at least. So I have a little angry guy. He's just a little angry guy. So yeah. He doesn't have any teeth either. I was gonna maybe add teeth. I don't know, he's kind of a work in progress. This is what I'm doing off stream. But yeah. He's just angry. But yeah, I've got little legs for him. They're just like not they're not attached because I wasn't sure if they're tall enough, so I wanted to make 2 to look at it. I think they need to be a little bit taller, but yeah, there's the little guy. So yeah, it's Matt, it's Mooding. He's just an angry little guy. She's just so angry, you know? She needs teeth and she needs legs and her tail needs to get on still, but you have a Mooding emote. Oh my god. She's just an angel baby. Yeah. Anyway. When did you add a Mooding emote? You've had it for a bit now? Bruh, I just don't pay attention, apparently, to people's emotes. I need to pay more attention. Anyway, so she's got some more work. She needs some teeth so she can be even angrier, and she needs her legs and stuff, but she's my off-stream project, basically. Papa Joe just randomly made me one as a gift. It looks so good, though. Like, the 8-bitness of it looks so good. Dude, I love it. Papa Joe is so good. Okay, did I get there? One more. I don't know how I like got so off track, but I really got off track. I was counting out my stitches and I apparently counted 1 too many rows more than once, so it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. How long have you been crocheting? I've been crocheting since I was 13. And I'm 34, so I guess 20 years now. But my great aunt like sat me down and just basically said, you need to learn. This is what women do. And I was like, this is annoying. And I started with granny squares, which if anybody's crocheted granny squares are the worst because if you're good at crocheting, they are square. And when you are learning, they are circles and not squares. And I had to keep making the squares until they were square. But yeah, I learned then, and then I went through a phase of like making blankets, and I made a lot of like little scarves and stuff, and like I finished my granny squares blanket against my will, and then probably in college, I had a friend that got pregnant, and I was like, ooh, I want to like make something. So I like looked up a pattern for like a little crocheted bunny. and I made that for her, and I like made a little blanket to go with it. And then that kind of started my bug for doing little animals. So I've been doing animals since probably I was like 20, 21 maybe. So less time with the animals, but it's still decent amount of time, I guess. But that's kind of what I like doing. I like doing animals, and then I don't mind doing the baby blankets because they're quicker and it lets me like try out some new patterns and stuff. But like I have one I'm working on. I was gonna gift it, and then I don't remember what happened, but I have one that I've been working on that's kind of like Wizard of Oz theme. So it's like half sparkly red and half like kind of a sparkly, not quite yellow, but like tan yellow kind of vibe. I have a lot of unfinished projects always. But oh, this is how he started stream. Apparently my playlist needs to be longer. Thanks to Grandma, I just started crocheting this year through YouTube. Oh, I love that. Yay. I think it's really fun, and I think it's kind of like when I've been crocheting historically, it's not something that a lot of people like do all that much. But it seems like it's becoming kind of a thing again, and like with like all the wobbles and like people are getting back into like doing animals, which is kind of nice because it's like a nice like bite-sized way to like accomplish something in crocheting without it feeling like it takes forever. Because blankets can take like days and days and days and days and days to make. So it's kind of nice to like have the instant gratification almost of like doing animals and critters and stuff. Like I normally when people start, it's like kind of a good recommendation is to like do that because it's a good way to get started. And also the stitches, it's like one stitch, you know, over and over again. So it's not like it's that much to learn either. Which is kind of cool. Because like this is all one stitch basically. I've done a different stitch here and there, but for the most part it's the same stitch all the way around, so makes it kind of cool. Okay. Put both these arms back on so we can see it. So we can see it. What that tongue do like a tongue. I think the arms will stick out a little bit less once I actually have them on. But ooh, maybe I should do it like that so I can keep it on a little bit better. Just have to have the patience and know how to count. Yeah, you do have to know how to count. That's unfortunate. That's probably one of my big downfalls is the knowing how to count. I do I usually when I'm making new patterns, which is this one, oh, these pins are nice and long, but they're very flimsy. When I'm making new patterns, you guys can kind of see, but like I tally up my stitches for the first one, and then the second one that I go through, I usually I have like an app that I use. It's called like Tally Counter on iPhone. And then it's basically just like I put like a tick mark up, like how you might like count like laps at a race or something. And I use that to keep track of my like what stitches I'm at. Let me put this on a little better, and then we'll look for somewhere to raid. Because we did a second arm. We got gem through the grocery run. I feel like we've accomplished all the things we set out to do today. Really, the tongue was my big accomplishment today, so I feel pretty good about that. Yeah, I think he's not looking too bad. His arms, we have his little claws, and then he's got a little dot of yellow under here that we'll do later. I'm gonna see if this leg grows on me over the course of the week. Because I'm still not sold on it. It looks a little bit better, but I'm not sold. So if it keeps bugging me, and it needs to tip a little bit more this way too. If it keeps bugging me, I may redo it. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling about it. But yeah, the tongue, at least, I'm very happy with the tongue. Is Luma flirting with you? She is. She is, yeah. I hope you're into it, because she is. 100%, yeah. I'm married, hun. Well, and gay. I don't think that matters much to her. I think she doesn't mind what that tongue do. I know, it wobbles, look. And you can put it in whatever position you need it to be in for maximum reach and, you know, usage, I guess I should say. I don't know. He a thick boy. I think he's turning out pretty good, though. This is definitely helping him look like him. The nose helped a lot. I should have put the nose on before I finished the body, because this was helping. Go on. This doesn't look phallic anymore. It looks like a tongue. On stream it does, but in person it doesn't, so that's good. It's fine. It's fine. Crazy tilt thing, I'm scared. I'll like what it'll turn out like, because then I need to redo it for the other leg. Oh no. Just make sure you've been writing it all down, Ginger, I guess. Because if you don't write it all down and then you like what you did, that's when the real problem occurs, is when you have to figure out what you did to redo. It's fine. How were the pumpkins, Jess? How many pumpkins did you get? But yeah, I think we're gonna stop with him there for today. And I'm gonna find somewhere to raid, because we got gem groceries. I didn't tell you guys, but I was waiting till Jess got home from pumpkins. You told me I just had to wait till you got home. You didn't tell me that I had to keep going once you got here. You told me I had to wait until you got here. I did tell you guys at the beginning of stream I was doing 6 hours was my plan, so I've already done more than my plan. If you think about it, I was more generous than normal. She rushed home to see you. She did rush home to see me. Jess, thank you for rushing home to see me. Said 6 to 8 to be fair. Loose boundaries. It's 6.5. I said 6. Okay. What I actually said was 6 was my plan. And I would go maybe to 8 if I had something still to work on. Which I still wanted to finish the arm. So that was more than 6, and that seems generous. We err on the side of caution, and I think we need to go to 8 to be safe. I have not eaten dinner, and I am hungry. And I told you guys 6 hours, and Jem told me to not be bullied. I don't even recognize you anymore. Who are you? I'm changing my name after today to somebody who streams shorter than everyone wanted them to stream, apparently. Okay, you said if you'd keep going if you had something more to work on, and you said, and I quote, "This is a test and you're passing." Good, I'm passing. We will stop walking on him there for the night. So you're stopping? I'm stopping, yeah. What I'm saying is I went past 6 hours because I was doing this arm. That was already me working on the thing I was going to work on past 6 hours. So I've already done the thing I said I was going to do, which was finish the one thing I was going to work on, and now we're raiding, so get over it. It's catchy, great name. Thank you. Do you think people will like it? Anyway, Jem is proud of me, so I feel like that means I'm doing everything correctly, really, if you think about it. Because otherwise she'd be bullying me, but I think she's worried if she bullies me, I'll cave. I think that's the real answer. I'm weak. This is why the last 3 years we did Secret Santa and I got you. I didn't buy you anything. Rip. It might be. Em sent me a heart earlier today, so who really is winning? Wow. Wow. You know, Jess, if I could stop UPS, I would. Wow. Listen, Jem, you told me not to be weak. You told me not to cave. I'm trying not to be weak, and I'm trying not to cave. I'm trying to do what I'm supposed to do. No, not USPS. No, I'm not talking about you. I'm trying to indicate why I'm rating. I'm listening. I'm trying to listen. Why the fuck? What happened? Because it wouldn't fit in an envelope. I don't know how many times I can tell you this, but it wouldn't fit in an envelope. I don't know what you want from me. Okay. Let me see if we can find anybody in Makers and Crafting. Drop by to say hi. Good luck on Look-a-ton. Sounds good. I'm not gonna push you to cave. I appreciate that because if you push me, Jem, I will cave. I have a problem. I'm working on it, but I have a problem. We share our longest and favorite personal life story with everyone here. You go first. I really wish I was ready to raid right now because I would start this story and then immediately raid in the middle of it. But I am not ready to raid yet. And that is kind of unfortunate. Because now my bit is ruined. And I don't have another one. That's unfortunate. Okay, are you guys feeling like more making and crafting? Or are we feeling like saying hey to friends? Because I have a lot of friends live we could say hey to. Pretty crazy, I know, right? Bruh, the fact that I can like knock on any random streamer's stream is crazy to me. Is that muted? Yeah, it is. Just checking. Just checking. I love that nobody's answering. It's cool. I'll just decide. Go to the streamer you may read and say, hey, I'm watching on my stream and speedrun getting blocked / timed out. Why does that sound like a really bad idea? I'm trying to think about why it sounds like a bad idea exactly. You know, I can't quite put my finger on it, but for some reason, I don't want to do it. There's a whole era of Twitch where people used to literally stream themselves watching streamers. It was so stupid. I feel like the only time I've seen people do that, oh, you know what? I was gonna raid here, but they're in followers only, and I hate that. Let's raid a friend. That was like the one I was interested in. So we're not doing that. Yeah. I hate it. It's so annoying to me. I understand the impulse to do it, but I think it's the worst idea you could ever have. I will not, in fact, follow. Yeah, I've raided in a couple times accidentally when people are in follower only because I wasn't paying attention, but I'm trying to be better about that now because it's so frustrating to me that like people may just want to like check it out and see if it's like for them and see if that's your vibe. And I don't feel like you should ever feel like, I don't know, like pressured to like follow. And even worse than that, the sub only chats is like, why are you even on Twitch then? If you really only want to stream to like the 3 people that you know, just stream in Discord and hang out there, you know? Be following for X amount of minutes, yeah. I think the only time I would say you should have that as a streamer is if you have legitimately like 4,000 people watching you or something. And even then, I don't even think I would have it then. So, like, why? It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. It's very annoying. Okay, let me find where we're going then. Okay, question. Are you guys feeling art or are you guys feeling games? That'll be the only question I ask. My follow is indicative of the vibes, more interaction based on you not talking and not playing. You could raid Casio, you only have 61k. Oh my gosh, that's so few people. If Jem wanted to bully for more Ronadai, she could bully for more on Discord. Yeah, if Jem wanted to get in VC, I would definitely break into a million pieces and we'd be streaming for another 2 hours. Really, we're in Jem's hands, if you think about it. Okay, do you guys want games or art? Pick one. Pick one before Jem gets in VC. Quickly. Games? Okay, we'll go games. We'll go games. Let's see. Why? Why must you be like this, Switch? I'm fragile tonight, otherwise I would. I know. I will say, if you need company, Gem, and you want to sit in VC, and I keep you company, I will stream longer to keep you company. I will do anything for people. I can eat later. Who cares? At that point. Okay. 2 things can happen and be true at the same time. Exactly. You just say the word, Gem. Stream eating in Discord. I could stream in Discord. That's true. Oh, damn it. Not on Twitch, just on Discord together. That's true. So you don't really have to stay up. I would support you if you get some sleep. No, I'm raiding unless Gem needs company. I'm in Gem's hands. All right, I'm weak. You can just let things soak tonight, as the Mormons would. Ew. Why do you have to put it like that, though? You could have said it any other way. Why would you soak? That's not... You're gonna soak how the Mormons would? Who's your bouncer? Trying to make things less sad. Let me soak. All right, fine. Gem's gonna soak. We're gonna go raid D-pad because I think Mari is reading soon. Or I would go bug her. Need someone to jump on the bed. We're gonna go bug him. He is currently playing Mario Kart while sitting in a Mario Kart. So, I don't know what that's about. But I hope you're okay. Yeah. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. We're probably gonna do more, what's it called? Why can I not words now? We have more, more Mickey on Wednesday. Thursday, I might do a tiny stream with Zelda, but I'm not sure yet because I will be driving to Gem on Thursday, so I may not stream on Thursday. But we'll see if I can get going early enough. I may do like an hour or 2 and then bounce. But I don't want to get to her at like 1 in the morning on a school night. So we may not. And then Sunday there will not be a stream. So there may only be 1 stream, maybe 2 this week, but I will let you guys know by Thursday. Thug life, thug life. Otherwise, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, good night, goodbye, good night, goodbye, good night. Look at tongue says bye. What that tongue do?